All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Chakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out his word, in truth and in sincerity. And pretty much I just want to do a quick video concerning, the things that are coming unto the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because what the Lord has prepared for us, it's something that, is beyond our imaginations. All right, the kingdom of heaven is going to be far beyond what we expect. Even though we going through the scriptures. Reading the book of Revelation 21, it describes it. How the streets be paid with gold, and it just is. We can only imagine it so far. But it's going to be so far beyond what we anticipate, and that comes with waiting on Yahweh Shai Shai and enduring in this word. All right, to be part of the first fruits. All right, and to be co-inheritors or joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. Matthew 25 and 34. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. So what? Yahweh Shai said that he gonna say, hey, it's time to come redeem your reward. All right, the kingdom that is prepared from the foundations of the earth. So the kingdom, it's already been prepared. All we gotta do is wait, and do this work. Okay, and then in a due time we're gonna receive it, and in that time is not too far off. All right, you see the things that are going on in the world. All right, you see this filthy kingdom going down. So we know that the time is at hand. All right, and even this kingdom, in the eyes of these people, in this current state that we're in, this place is America, and it was the greatest place ever. That great city. Even John the Revelator, as the scholars call him. All right, he looked at that great whore with admiration. He was like, damn, that place looks like it. It's awesome. Whatever. That's a great place. The skyscrapers and flying planes and lights. But what? The Lord got something far greater prepared for His elect, beginning with His Son. All right, and this ultimately the whole nation of Israel. Because we're the ones that are going to reap the benefits of the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And it's going to be far greater than we can ourselves even create, Let me go to Isaiah. This is Isaiah 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him. So see, that's the thing. You have to prepare. You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to endure. We have to put in that work, man. All right, to ultimately reap the fruits of our labor, man. Because if not, then you're gonna be destroyed. The Lord's not gonna allow you, all right, to be part of the first fruits, man. And that's what this thing is all about, man. We wanna be there when Yahweh Shai, crowns the elect men, all right, because that's gonna be a glorious ceremony itself, all right. And we striving in this word so that we may be found worthy, all right, to take part in that, take part of being the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, seeing the kingdom of heaven being built up, all the resources of the earth being brought into Jerusalem, all right. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. All right. When the scriptures say, talking about in the book of Revelation, I saw a new Jerusalem descending from the sky. That's the elect, man. And we Yahweh Shai. All right. And then we're going to have these slaves. We're going to put these nations in this captivity and slavery. All right. And we're going to put them to work. First job is going to be to take all the dead bodies and bury them. All right. And then they're going to begin to build up the kingdom of heaven. All right. Pave the streets of gold. Build the walls, the gates. All right. That's what we're going to have slaves for, man. All right. We're not going to be, out there doing hard labor just like Esau didn't do no hard labor to build up his kingdom. All right. So this kingdom that Yahweh Shemel Shai is about to establish on this earth is going to be exceptional. All right. There's not even a word that can describe what Yahweh Shemel Shai is about to give unto those men that wait on him, man. All right. And that's why it was quoted. It was later quoted in the New Testament as well. What is that? 1 Corinthians. All right. Where is it? Okay, 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written where? In the book of Isaiah. All right, as we just read. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither hath entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him. So, hey, nobody's on this planet has even seen that what the Lord got prepared for us, man. Haven't even been able to perceive it, man, because it's too glorious, man. We can't even. Our heads will probably explode. We if we would, know everything we're gonna receive in the kingdom, man. All right, but what it's been given unto us, man. It said, verse 10 says, but the Most High hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High see, so our spirits know. That's why the Spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. All right, because the Spirit wants these things, man. The Spirit is aware. All right, because what the spirits, Lord's will would be the elect were created before the foundation of the earth. Okay. And this is the scripture say, Amos 3:7. Okay, let me grab that. All right, Amos 3:7. Surely Yahweh Shemel Shai will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, man. So what the elect have those secrets, man. We understand the mysteries. Okay, let me get that in let me see, what is that? I think it's Matthew chapter 10. All right. So that thought it was in 13 slot 13:10. That's Matthew 13:10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them is not given. See, because what? Though they don't have those spirits that can understand those mysteries, man. And it's not given unto them. Okay. What was that? Matthew 24:34. What was that? No, I was Salakia. I was in 1 Corinthians. All right, it says, verse 10, it says, but the Most High hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High. All right, that's plain and simple, man. That's beautiful. And that's why we understand that we have to work for this. All right, that's why we understand that this labor that we've been called to is, and all the hell we catch is not nothing is comparable to the reward that we're going to receive. Okay, and it's going to be more than just things, the carnal or the the physical things itself. It's going to be the spiritual things as well. We're going to be a perfect people, a blessed people, a people nigh unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We're going to get to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai perfectly, man. That's the main reward. All right, pleasing the Heavenly Father perfectly. All right, and let me just read a couple scriptures here, and we're going to end up and close out. This is Zechariah 8 and verse 3. Thus saith Yahweh, I am returned unto Zion, and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, And Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, the mountain of Yahweh of hosts, the holy mountain. All right, so that's beautiful, man. We're gonna call the city of truth. All right, the people of the holy mountain, man. All right, the hosts of the holy mountain. All right, our government's gonna be a perfect government, man. A royal priesthood. Our people, our nation is gonna be a royal priesthood. All right, people of truth. We're gonna be a perfect people. People are gonna look at us and just look at us and be like, "Wow, Yahweh Shemel Shai is truly with them. Look at the manner of life they live, the uprightness of them." All right. Verse 4, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, there shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand for very age. And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets there. So it's going to be a peaceful city. Our families are going to be at peace and rejoicing with no fear. All right, they're not going to be wondering if they're going to make it home, scared to drive at night because, a cop pull up to you, he might blow you away. Not worried about how you going to pay bills. Nah, man, we're going to be living a marvelous life. All right, verse 6, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, if it be marvelous in the eyes of the remnant of this people in these days, should it also be marvelous in mine eyes, saith Yahweh of hosts? Of course, man. The Lord's going to do this for us, man. He set up this kingdom for us to rejoice and to praise and glorify his holy name. Okay, let me just jump down to verse 12. For the seed shall be prosperous, the vine shall give her fruit, and the ground shall give her increase, and the heavens shall give their due. And I will cause the remnant of these people to possess all things. So we're going to be possessing all things, and it's going to be in abundance. All right, we're going to have an abundance of resources, abundance of fruit, abundance of trees and materials, gold, silver, royal gemstones, all things that we can't even receive right now, man. Like the things of the earth. All right. And it's going to be in abundance, and we're going to have more than we need, but we're going to be righteous people with it. All right. We're going to give, we're going to, of course, we're not going to let our, these other nations, starve to death and stuff like Esau does, man. We're going to be a righteous people leading this earth, man, in righteousness. All right. Showing the people how to live, and they're going to come unto us because they're going to see how perfect we live, and they're going to want to live, better lives, man, so to say. All right. Verse 13, it shall come to pass that as ye were of curse among the heathen, O house of Judah and house of Israel, so will I save you, and ye shall be a blessing. Fear not, but let your hands be strong. That's perfect, man. The Lord's coming to save us, man. He going to bless us. All right, we're no longer going to be a curse among the heathen. You walking down the street with a pack of brothers, man, and everybody is clutching their women are clutching their bags. You go into the 7-Eleven, they're telling you to hurry up and shop and get out. They're looking at you like the offscore of the world. Nah, man, we're going to be blessed. Now people are going to want to come to us. Even though they do anyway, they try to follow our trends and whatnot. But they still look down upon us and with disgust. Okay? That's going to be flipped upside down. All right? So, that's... Well, let me get a preset real quick. Why the nations are going to be looking up to us, man. Because we're going to be serving Yahweh Shemel Shai perfectly. This is Deuteronomy 4:5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. And that's why they're going to come unto us, man. Trying to drag on our coattails, man. Trying to please us. All right? Because they're going to see that we're such a wise and understanding people, because we're going to be following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, verse 7, for what nation is there so great who had the Most High so nigh unto them as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And they're going to see how beautifully Yahweh Shai deals with us, that they're going to have no choice but to, get on board with it. All right, and Let me go to back to Zechariah 8, and let me just read the last chapter real quick. It says, "Thus saith," or the last verse, "Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, We will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High is with you." See, the nations are gonna be earning to please us, man. Like, yo, we gotta these are the people we have to follow, man, and take heed to, because look how the Most High is dealing with them. They're gonna see us in that royalty, in that royal state. How we're so blessed because we're not gonna sin. All right, we're just gonna be a perfect people. Okay, and that's what we got coming. That's a perk of the kingdom, man. Along with all the benefits we're gonna get and all the physical things, the gold, the silver, the royal, everything. Mouth can't we can't even utter what we're gonna receive right now, man. But what the nations following us because we're righteous and following the law, statutes, and law, statutes, and commandments. That's another perk. But the main thing is to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and glorify Him. All right. With that, Adonai side is edifying and exhorting brothers. Keep pushing because our reward is at hand. Shalom.